sure this is gonna work? What if we overload the processor? Could fry the whole system.
This robot? Now hand me that screwdriver.
If this little personality upgrade works, it's gonna be the funniest damn thing in the park. Man, I can't wait to see the looks on the other guys' faces when they try to talk to it.
There. All done. One slightly radarized robot ready for duty.
I see it. Either you wind up getting the one holding the
Nisha
gun.
really only has one rule around here.
I know how I want
Don't
it.
get caught.
You're the new overboss, right? You sure made an example out of Coulter.
And you are...
Impressed. I've never seen anyone survive in cola cars for more than a minute. Of course, you did have a little help. Age was the one that clued you in. Yeah, I know all about it. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. I think Coulter got exactly what he deserved.
I'm getting the impression that nobody liked that guy.
That's like calling a Deathclaw a pussycat. With Coulter running the show, business was starting to dry up. Now that you're here, I'm betting everyone stands to make a lot more money. Speaking of which, I'm hoping you're here to spend a little bit of your own at the Nuka-Cade.
What exactly is this place?
It's my pride and joy. The one good thing that came out of getting stuck working for Coulter. Yeah, all of the amusements and games around you are working thanks to yours truly. I'm the only one that can take them apart and put them back together again. If I go, then it's only a matter of time before they fall apart. And all the cute little prizes you can win? Yeah, you can thank me for those too.
How do I get started?
Eager to play, eh? That's what I like to hear. Every game in the Nuka-Cade still takes the original pre-war tokens. Just slot one into the machine and you're off. If your score is high enough, the machine will kick out a bunch of tickets which you can redeem at a prize terminal for all sorts of goodies.
How do I get tokens?
Well, I usually just tell my customers that I sell them. But seeing as you're the new overboss, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you a few other ways of getting them. You can also get tokens from the pre-war token machines in the Nuka-Cade, but they only take pre-war money. And if you look around the parks hard enough, I'm betting you'll find a few here and there. I'll tell you what, just to officially welcome you to Nuka World, here's a token to get you started.
How about 3? As a gift to welcome the new overboss?
Sure, why not? May as well start off with you on the right foot. Well, I guess that's it. If you need anything, you just let me know. Oh, don't forget to take this with you, boss. That way you can't say I never did you any favors.
Hey.
You could always cut some corners and just buy the tickets. What do you say?
What kind of prizes can I win here?
Well, some of the things in the redemption system are left over from the pre-war era. However, I've added a few more, let's just say, more appropriate items for the gangs to enjoy. You can win plenty of ammunition or even some special weapons and armor that I created myself. If you're curious, go take a look at our redemption terminal. I'm betting you'll find something worth blowing your tokens on. Otherwise, I could always show you what I have for sale.
So what's your story, anyway?
Me? Didn't know you were interested. Well, I've been running this place for years now. And to be honest, until Coulter rolled in with his, your gangs, it was getting boring. They were going to kick me out of the Nuka-Cade. But then I showed them that I possessed skills that would be useful to them. Fixing these machines really isn't that different than tinkering with a gun or some armor. Just make the right connections, and it all works. After a while, Coulter started considering me almost a part of the gangs. That's probably why he never slapped a collar around my neck. Hopefully I'll have the same luck with you, boss. Anyway, enough about me. How about I fix you up with some tokens so you can get playing?
Let's see what you got.
I have all sorts of ways to help you waste your time, boss.
You a fan of antiques, boss? No shortage of suckers in the Commonwealth. Makes life easy, so long as you're careful.
Welcome back, boss.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us.
Hey,
Need something from me?
wait there.
I'll be here when you need me.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Remember, you won't see hidden Cappy codes without the glasses. Make sure you're wearing them while you search.
Don't have the key.
So let me get this straight. Some scaver makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow her? How does that work? She ain't even a raider.
All I know is, Gage was in the mountain the other day and he had a real long talk with Nisha. In private.
Gage? How the hell with that guy? What's he ever done around here?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I saw. You want to know more about what's going on? Then maybe you should ask Mason.
What do I look like? An idiot?
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this life. But they sure as hell were born for it.
I think you missed a spot, Scab. Sweep that patch again.
Please, just leave me alone. I'm doing my best, okay?
Hey, you shoot my help and you're gonna be the one pushing that broom. You got that, tough guy?
Just having a little fun, Granny. Keeping the
This
kid on his
place
toes.
really makes me
I
want a
don't give a
Nuka-Cola.
rat's ass how many of you raiders there are. In here,
That's supposed to hurt the other
my
gangs.
bar and my
No
room.
rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
Thirsty work running the park. Don't you worry, sweetheart. I got you covered.
What have you got?
I got whatever liquor this rowdy bunch can get their hands on. From fine spirits to rot gut that'll put a fire in your belly. What'll it be?
Sure. Let's take a look.
You bet.
One way or another. Still useful after all this time.
Over, boss? Making trouble? Good.
The guy selling chems is a little off.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Under that
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
Damn
You a
Nuka-Cola
sheep or a
song stuck
wolf?
in my head again.
Because the pack
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now.
Why the stupid
No
mask?
one stops me.
Fugly?
There's only one way to find out.
Hell no.
The traders here are no better than slaves. Poor bastards.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
If you can take something, it's yours.
Strong woman like you needs a
Bingo.
Never been much for conversation. I'm sure there's lots more interesting people to talk to around here
Wanna
than
root around
me.
in the hay?
Last time you
Working
took a
hard to keep
bath.
the place nice and
Please,
clean
I'd
for you
rip
and the
you
other
apart.
raiders, just like always.
Oh! Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day. Every day.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless...
Man, I've been getting the shakes bad. Haven't slept in days.
You've been hitting the jet pretty hard. Get some of that new Colmex stuff that Maddox cooked up. It'll set you right.
Hell no! This is the best buzz I ever had. I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's topping your performance.
Hey, no one's come asking about that job I ran, have they?
No? Why?
I don't want to talk about it. Still trying to get the blood out of my gear. Just let me know if anyone comes asking, all right?
Yeah. You got it.
This is Del Walsh. I'm a paramedic in Nuka World's Infirmary Center, and this report is dated July 14th, 2077. Now, I'd like to officially go on record to express my dismay at the current safety conditions of some of Nuka World's rides. I've just completed treating a patient who suffered multiple cuts and bruises after riding Mad Mulligan's minecart ride. Now, in the last year alone, I've treated 7 broken bones, 9 major lacerations, 78 muscle injuries, and 166 minor lacerations, all due to ride malfunctions. And this does not include the 2 fatalities that have occurred, both of which have been in the last 6 months. Listen, I understand that Project Cobalt has diverted some of our park's maintenance and security personnel, and how important it is to the war effort. But we can't ignore the fact that safety has fallen off the radar at Nuka World, and something must be done about it immediately. Since my supervisors have chosen to ignore my concerns, I'll be forwarding this recording to Mr. Bradburton's office personally.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
I suppose everything's got its uses, but that... I don't know, boss.
Got it.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
Ammo here. You don't want to be caught without it.
Nisha really only has one rule around here.
Everything here.
Don't get caught.
Come take a look. Hey, boss. Gotta admit, it was good to see Coulter go down. He scared the hell out of me. Gave me nightmares.
What was he like?
In a word, violent. The other raiders might also tell you that he got a little too comfortable in the position. In any case, he wasn't someone whose bad side I ever wanted to be on. Just like I don't ever want to be on yours.
Pissed me off, and you'll find out just how scary I can be.
No, sir. no way would I piss you off, boss. I'm not stupid. So, what do you think? About running Nuka World, I mean. Figure it must be a pretty tough job, keeping all these raiders in line.
What? You don't think I can handle it?
What? No, that's not what I mean, yes, I'm sure you can handle it. The way you took on Coulter, I don't think there's anything you can't handle, boss. Well, I'm sure you've got more important stuff to do than talk to me. Or were you here to pick something up?
What have you got?
A little bit of everything, really. General supplies, some components, that kind of thing. So, what can I get for you?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Sure thing.
The raiders keep talking about bloodworms. I hope I never find out what those are.
Word is, super mutants just hit the place. They're still trying to rebuild. Should be easy pickings.
If there's anything left. How good is this source of yours?
It's good, Shank. I don't bring you bullshit.
And I'd like to keep it that way. Here, earn this. Anything else you find out?
Shank, you'll be the first to know.
Things will get better. One day.
Hey, Harvey.
Hey. Just wanted to say, no hard feelings. All right?
You never mentioned I was walking into a death trap.
I know, and I'm sorry. But if you ever cared about anyone, you'd do the same thing. I lost my real family when Coulter and his gangs took this place from us. Now, these traitors are all I have left. They're my family now. Every time Coulter sent me out to lure people into the gauntlet, I didn't have a choice. I had to do it, or he'd kill someone I cared about. I'm just sorry you had to get caught up in all this.
It's all right, Harvey. I understand.
Good to hear, boss. Never figured I'd find myself in this situation before. I thought for sure I'd be a goner. Well, better get back to it.
Harvey.
Another wonderful day in Nuka Town, USA.
Huh. So you're the new overboss. I expect you and I are gonna have a lot to discuss in the future. Don't mind me, boss. Just keeping an eye on things.
You sure you want to bother with that? You and me. Heads up, boss. All these suckers trying to make it on their own.
stand clear of the
I
doors.
wasn't planning on sleeping tonight anyway.
Por favor, manténgase alejado de las puertas. We are now arriving at the station. Please be sure to collect any children and personal belongings before exiting the Nuka Express.
Hey.
Yeah. What's up? Finders keepers, am I right?
Someone present. Hostile sensor reading. Detect movement detected. Curious.
What the?
You saw that big explosion? Over at CIT? They say that's where the Institute got started.
Don't worry. I only test the weapons on customers I don't like. Feel free to browse.
Let's see what you have.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Thanks again for
Huh?
Hey there.
Can I help you?
Come with me. There's something you need to see.
Okay. Lead the way. There's something you want?
I have this necklace that would look wonderful on you. Here.
Okay, I guess. Wait a minute.
Help! You're property of Mason in Nuka Town now.
Oh my god!
Get going.
Bad move.
Somewhere. What? Scared already? Come on now. Super mutant! I am unstoppable!
Would have known better.
Sweet.
No lock's gonna stand between the overboss and what she wants.
Heads up.
What you need. More than happy to hold all the expensive stuff.
Swatter, who needs a swatter?
Protection for sale! Hand-tooled pieces!
Get down!
Won't be nothing left of you when I'm done. You got it. Go.
Heads up.
Yeah? What is it?
Look alive.
Say the word, boss. I'm on it.
Look alive.
Time to divvy up the loot.
Attention. In the event of an emergency, Remain calm and obey all safety and shelter instructions provided by Nuka World employees. Thank you. Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténgase alejado. Hello, and on behalf of the Nuka-Cola Corporation, we'd like to welcome each and every one of you aboard the Nuka Express monorail. For your own safety, please remain seated or utilize the provided handrails while the train is in motion. If you'll direct your attention to the right side of the monorail, you can observe Nuka World's famous Fizz-Top Mountain. Standing at over 100 meters tall, Fizz-Top Mountain is the largest man-made structure in Nuka World and features the 5-star Fizz-Top Grill. Coming up in the heart of Nuka World, Nuka Town, USA, featuring the Cola Cars Arena, the Brad Burton Amphitheater, and the Parlor Dinner Theater. And kids, don't forget to tell your parents to bring you to the Nuka Cave, where you can play games and earn tickets to win fabulous prizes. From Nuka Town, USA, you can access any one of our 5 individually themed parks. Experience the future at the Galactic Zone, or relive the Wild West at Dry Rock Gulch. Take a tour through the Nuka-Cola bottling plant, or visit Kitty Kingdom and meet the whole Nuka family. And finally, for the nature lover in you, travel to Safari Adventure and delight in over 100 different animal species from around the world.
Something about this place don't feel right.
Let's do this.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
The back lets it all hang out.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
Ta-da! I'm back.
Ain't you got the big ones?